Oh, so fancy we are.
So fancy.
Oh, hello. I'm Erin with the Brains Report.
And I'm James Brains, and I'm married to Erin.
And here we are, the Brains Report, doing a review of the Caviar Company. And we are looking at the Variety Flight, which is $101. And there's a couple different options for what you can get in there as far as the different types of caviar, but they all look to be about $100. And
do they, is there some sort of, do you have to submit your bank account or something to show that you're bougie, or can anyone get this?
Anyone can get this. And actually, that's one thing that I was looking at what the Caviar Company, what they were all about. And it was started by two sisters in San Francisco. Oh. And it seems like they want to make caviar more accessible for people. They've got a mission to educate people about caviar, which I like caviar. Every time I've tried it, I've been like, ooh, yay, yum. I love it. I think it's delicious. I don't know much about it. But after looking at their site and kind of digging into this product, I was like, wow, I know more, but it wasn't in a way of like, you're not cool enough to know it. It was a great opportunity to kind of learn some more about it.
Kind of unpretentious about it.
Yeah.
Make it more accessible.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that's one of their things is education. Their other two parts of their focus is sustainable farming practices, which is awesome. And then third would be high quality. They want to make sure that they're putting out a really high quality product. And they've been doing it for a while. It looks like they're kind of the new kids on the block as far as the caviar distribution game goes.
Okay.
Because I was looking, and we'll talk more about that when we talk about alternatives, kind of who else is out there. But they are having a lot of fun with it. They do a big celebration for National Caviar Day.
Oh, okay.
And you'll never guess what day it's on.
September 21?
No, my birthday, July 18th.
Oh.
And they have a big party in San Francisco at a couple of places. And they work with some of those really high quality, 5 or Michelin star restaurants and stuff to get them this high quality product. So,
like the French Laundry?
I'm not 100% on that. But
oh, okay.
They have, like I said, a real variety of different, options, for this particular kit, but also for what they've got available. So you can start anywhere from like $24 for an ounce of whitefish or salmon roe, or you could go all the way to $6,173 for a kilo of the golden astera caviar. So, there's definitely a big variety for what you can get there, and they've got all the different things, accoutrements that go with it, available as well. And, it definitely is a really great starting place for people who maybe like caviar but don't know as much about it and don't want to, be led astray.
The caviar curious.
Yeah, they also have a subscription service, so you can get kind of, you want to get 2 boxes a year, it's $500. You want to get monthly deliveries of caviar, it's $5,000.
We can't afford that, Erin. Don't sign up.
I didn't sign up, but they also have an advent calendar, 12 days of caviar for $945. So
that's fun.
Yeah, they've got a lot of different, it's a big variety for what they offer, but it all is around the caviar. So let's go ahead and take a look at this kit. So when it came, it did come in an insulated box with additional ice packs around it that were nice and solid, right? Mm-hmm. You unpacked it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it has this refrigerated little bag that has their little trident on there, which is, I learned about that too. It's
how they get all of the little fish
poke
eggs?
the fish eggs with the trident. No, but it's cute. It's got the little San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, but also it's their 3 prongs of their mission. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's cute. It has here in the front, and this is something I learned about. You don't want to serve caviar with metal. Apparently, it does something with it reacts with it.
Taste the metal.
So it comes with these little mother of pearl spoons, which are gorgeous.
Why not father of pearl?
Because that's not what it is, James. But these really gorgeous spoons, and then also a little caviar tin keychain, which.
But you shouldn't eat with that.
No, you don't eat with this because it's metal, but it's to help open up the caviar tins. So we'll see how that works.
And what is caviar?
It's fish eggs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why do people like it so much?
Because it's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
you're
why
much
do people
fishier
like
than me.
sushi? Why do people like, you know, all sorts of fish? Yeah, why do people like hamburgers? But yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not the only one that loves fish eggs in our house too. I know that our kiddo, every time we go to sushi, wants to just get the roe, the Tobiko, the flying fish roe. That's his favorite. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up too now. And first here we've got the blinis, and they're the little, I don't know, French pancakes that you serve the caviar on. And everything comes in this pack that came with 3 additional ice packs inside of it. And we just put the whole thing in our refrigerator.
Should I open these?
Yeah, go ahead and open them. I got scissors just in case, but I don't think I'm going to need them because you can open those. But I got scissors if you need them.
Yeah, I always need scissors.
It also comes with this creme fraiche, which in a cute little jar. We can go ahead and open that.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but that's French for fresh cream, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
And I think we put this on top of the blini, and then we put the caviar on top.
Okay.
Yeah, can you open that?
Now I look like an idiot.
But also that might be what this is for too.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. Because there's going to be more.
Yeah, I'm glad we, yeah, I think that helped.
Yeah.
Like I could hear it.
Yeah. So that's why we've got the little key. It comes with that.
Oh, look at that fresh cream.
And then it comes with 3 different types of caviar. This time, this one came with, we've got wild paddlefish. And it tells you even like where the origin is, the United States, and all the information on it. And once we open these, I guess you're supposed to keep them on like salted ice to really keep them cold if you're entertaining or whatnot. We're just gonna try them now. And then we'll go ahead and refrigerate them and eat them within 4 days. So it's a really quick kind of expiration date on caviar. And then this is the, I'm so blind right now.
Hackleback.
Oh yeah, the hackleback. And yeah, that's why we got the key.
You can kind of hear the...
Yeah, I heard it go...
Yeah.
Oh.
Peek at that. No, we're not eating yet. Don't take a bite.
And then finally, we've got the classic white sturgeon. So this is, they've got a couple of different sturgeons, and all together, if we were to buy all of this stuff separately on their site, it's over $200 in value. So their kits are definitely a great way to sample stuff at a reasonable price. So let's go ahead and try some caviar, babe.
Cool.
Got a little spoon for the creme fraiche. We'll put a little bit of that on there. Use the mother of pearl. There you go, babe. Get fancy.
Thanks, Mommy. So, when eating stuff with the toppings on top, I like to put it on my mouth upside down so that like my tongue gets, taste buds get all of the like flavors right away rather than the taste of the little pancake. I don't know. Just a little tip there from a professional-ish food taster.
That's tasty. I like the creme fraiche. But I really like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay.
You don't like caviar?
Well, no, but also I felt like the creme fraiche was kind of overwhelming the caviar in that bite, so I might just do one without any creme fraiche.
Yeah, do it. I might have gotten a little on the spoon, but
I'll get a little bit here. But this is I feel like it would be good for like a special occasion.
like a fancy little appetizer when you're having friends over for dinner.
Okay,
And
that's good.
I know people drink champagne. We're drinking non-alcoholic champagne by Toast. So do a little palate cleanser in between.
I feel like it definitely has like the salty fishiness to it, and I feel like if people are kind of off put by that, then they're probably not gonna like this. But
it combines well with other
caviar,
things. Yeah.
This is the thing to get.
Another thing I noticed on their site is they had a really cool selection of like recipes of things that you can, do with the caviar and like, make it fancy. I know that we've tried burgers before that have had caviar on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Sleepwalker.
At a super fancy event.
I think it's starting to grow on me.
Yeah. So who would you say that this is a good fit for? I'm gonna do some more creme fraiche on this.
I feel like Beyonce. Like she'd be a good person to have caviar. And I mean she deserves it. I definitely wouldn't give any to Donald Trump. Not to get political, it's just McDonald's is kind of his thing.
Yeah. I would say that this is definitely, a really good fit for people who are adventurous eaters. And that's kind of where we
definitely
fall into. And then those fancy people.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to pamper someone, I feel like it'd be a great gift or something like to, I don't know, zhuzh up your Christmas gathering or something, like if you're trying to impress the boss or
yeah, definitely like
someone,
let's try to impress somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that sturgeon.
Yeah. Try the creme fraiche again.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
That's okay. We've got to eat it in 4 days.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely, you don't want to, for the people that always are eating chicken tenders at every restaurant, this isn't going to be necessarily a good gift for them. But for the people that want to try new things, want to get like the experience, want to learn more about caviar, like I feel like this is a great gift for people. And it's not
starter pack.
Yeah. Or for a special occasion. Like I could totally see this being a perfect gift to bring to like a fancy dinner party that you want to bring something. Maybe you don't want to bring a bottle of wine, but you want to go a little bit classier and bring a whole kit of caviar.
Now I have a question.
Yes, James.
Is caviar an aphrodisiac?
I don't know. I don't look into that.
Okay. I feel
Are
like
you feeling something?
Erin!
I mean, that depends on what I feel like this food's an aphrodisiac is a little bit
placebo effect.
Placebo effect. I feel like it could be very romantic though, to be sitting there and feeding each other caviar and sipping champagne and having strawberries or whatnot. But no.
Oh, okay. Oh, where it's not romantic time.
Let's talk alternatives. Like I said, it seems like the Caviar Company is kind of newer on the block, because when I was looking up other kits that are kind of, comparable, I ran into Olma Caviar that's been around for a long time, and I didn't write down the years of how long it's been, but their kit that has kind of a similar variety of things, a nice little variety kit, was $169.
Okay.
And they didn't say anything about sustainability or anything like that. Nice. None of the other ones did that I looked up. Paramount Caviar was another one that they've got these really fun pictures from like back in the 80s of their founder and everything, but it does not say anything about sustainability or anything like that. I mean, these are people that have been dealing in caviar for years and years and years, so they have a bevy of information, but they don't have the similar things. But the Paramount Caviar, $135 for a similar kit. The closest would be Bemka Caviar Lover. That site had a kit very similar for $100.
Okay.
But I do feel like this came with just a little bit more. Like you've got the caviar, the can opener. You've got the little mother of pearl spoons. So those things are, nice little touches. And it definitely was, as far as it goes from what I was looking at this seemed like the best value for what you're getting, and for, you know, the ability to try so many different things and not have it be kind of a gatekeeping situation about it. Like, you have to know what you want before you go and try it. Like, that,
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And I feel like this is something that I will definitely have in my back of mind for when I'm thinking about fancy gifts or fancy occasions, and, you know, something that like, ooh, what if?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be pretty rare for me to buy caviar, at least before this experience, because I'm intimidated. Like, I don't know much about it, and yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like the quality of this is much higher than, like, because I'm like, oh, I'll just go to World Market and grab a little thing of caviar. Don't know what kind it is. It's at room temperature, like, it's fully sealed, but like, this is, I mean, it came refrigerated, you had to keep it refrigerated, everything about it said fresh, said high quality, and, you know, it definitely, it was easier to say, you know, oh, I know what this is, I know what the differences are, I can taste them, versus just like, oh, just one can of caviar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, well, I don't think I've got anything else. Did you have any other questions for me?
No, I kind of just want to just start scarfing, filling my face hole, and yeah.
If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you've got a favorite type of caviar, please let us know below. And if there's, you know, something that we can find the answer to, we will. In any case, we'll respond within 24 hours. Until then, keep it fancy.
Bye.